Alright, can we stop the glazing for 2 minutes and just be honest about Nolan's The Odyssey? If you are hyped for this film, that's fine, but I want you to try something for me. First, forget for a moment that this is a Christopher Nolan film. Just pretend you're seeing this trailer with no knowledge of the guy making it. Now, try to forget that you recognize and already love every actor here from something else. Just leave all your existing feelings for all the people attached to this project at the door. And if your feelings still haven't significantly changed, forget the title of the film. Pretend you're watching this trailer completely blind, with no knowledge of the source material. Now that you've done all that, please tell me what we've been shown that's worth getting excited about, because all I see is a bunch of pasty white modern Americans in cheap Greek cosplay with a visual tone and color palette that makes the gritty realism of the 2010s mythological adaptations look gorgeously authentic and fantastical by comparison. From the production design and cinematography to the dialogue and delivery, nothing about this feels remotely ancient or epic enough for me to buy into it, or looks nearly stunning enough for me to have any desire to see it on a bigger screen than my phone. As I've discussed at length in my video on the man's filmography, Nolan needs to finally learn that making everything look as muted and clean as possible, and designing the costumes to be as ugly as he can get away with, isn't the same as making something feel genuinely grounded and authentic. And he needs to stop relying on big names and familiar faces to carry his scripts, and trusting his composers to make his stories feel big and important. I don't care how big of a camera the guy used this time. If everything he's shooting with it quite literally looks like shit, I'm not paying to see it in a theater. But let me leave you with some positivity and the reason I decided to make this short. Shortly after watching the trailer, I finally listened to Epic the Musical for the first time, and all I can say is that I'm already infinitely more hyped for the film adaptation of that take on the story currently in development than I am for Christopher Nolan's next sterile vanity project.